comes. There it is! Woohoo! Look at that! Beautiful! There it is. Josh, those are bags that you made.
I made those.
You are not going to want to miss today's episode as we get a vehicle out of the river, and there's 2 more and a boat over there. We got Sam, the adventure man, is back, and we've also got Doug is back with us today. What do we even say about you, Doug? You know, incredible tow truck guy, beautiful beard.
That's right, all because of you.
No, you get full credit on that one. We got Barrett, we've got Bella, we've got Kevin, our security guard, that he usually pays no attention to anything, so if you want to come surround us, steal anything from the trailer, he probably will not have eyes on it at all. We also got Mark. Mark, go ahead and wave to everybody. We got Mark, who we actually met a year and a half ago-ish.
I'm the old man of the group.
Yeah, so we, the first location we actually met was right here at the Oak Grill boat ramp.
When I showed up, you were just pulling the Corvette out.
Okay.
And then the Jag was the first one that I was involved with you with.
And then we had the Grandpa's Cougar that we also pulled out.
Yep.
And we've been on so many missions since then. We've been to Colorado, we've been to Snowcat. And our mission today is we have identified, Doug ended up doing a sonar. We took Doug out to teach him how to do sonar. So over on his channel, the link is in, I'll put a link to the video down below, but we were teaching Doug how to actually read and use sonar to identify vehicles. And here at the Oak Grove boat ramp is, you identified 3 vehicles.
Possibly 4 and a boat.
And a boat. So today we've got a lot of new divers that are coming out that have never pulled a vehicle before. We have experienced divers that have pulled vehicles out. And with that one, I think that we're just going to mark them for them. I think I'm gonna stay topside today, let them dive on the vehicles, and then Sam can kind of lead the float for one of them. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. Stay tuned. I wanted to mention something different as well. And the other thing I wanted to mention is we never know, like right now we're all like laughy, but you've seen in other episodes too, to where it's like, oh, this could change real quick. Because our objective today is to see and clear these vehicles. And if we find somebody, you're gonna see the whole tone just completely change.
Everyone's glad to be here. We're gonna be cleaning the environment. It's a beautiful day, good friends.
Yeah, if there's a car down there, which we know there is, and somebody happens to be in one, I mean, that's somebody that's missing. You know, that's somebody that someone misses.
That's a relief of sorts for a family.
In fact, when Mark and we first met, we'd only found 1 person at that moment in time. In fact, when you and I also met, 1 person at that moment in time, we are now up to 10 loved ones that we have been able to bring home and give those families answers. Let's get on the water.
Let's do it.
Also with introductions, Elijah, you may have seen him in our previous episode, Richard Ritz. He was there. In fact, you're the very first person to actually put your hands on the vehicle that Richard was in. You were free diving that day. Commercial diver, incredible at salvage, much smarter than all of us.
That's so not true.
This one here is Live Scope. With Live Scope, Doug?
Live Scope is representing directly what's underneath, down imaging, showing exactly what's underneath us in live time. Over here, we have the top side portion right here is gonna be our down imaging, representing a picture in time, showing what we just directly went over. Down at the bottom, we have side imaging. This line right here, along with the boat icon, shows our line of travel. From the boat in the black areas, shows the distance between the boat and the riverbed below. So right now you're looking at about 36 feet. Up here you can see that says 36 feet. This is side scanning to either side. Right now it's set at 75 feet to either side, showing what's scanned to either side. This is giving us a width of about 150 feet search area.
And so right now, directly underneath the boat, we've got a log that's popping up, and let's actually go find the first vehicle. The first vehicle we know is directly off the boat ramp, right about, straight behind us. So let's go find, identify, mark that one first. Tell if that's a car or if it's, well, I mean, that's where it's at. And there's like something there, but I don't know if it's a vehicle.
I think this is the one we thought was upside down, maybe?
You know, it could be a big log. I'm not feeling that it's an actual vehicle.
So hang it right here. Or
Yeah.
left,
You
right
mean
here,
left?
straight. Boom.
So we're gonna run into the boat first. The boat was like right next to this first piling.
Is it? Is it? Okay.
See where the angled piling comes down?
Yep.
That's right where the boat's at.
Okay.
So we can grab the anchor and drop the anchor one on it. All right, so we should be coming up on it right now. So that should be the boat. Oh yeah, there's the boat right there. Oh, that's a big boat. Oh yeah. All right, drop your anchor, and you should drop your anchor right on top of it right now.
Hold on.
Yeah, and there might be a vehicle right next to it also upside down.
That's what we were looking at, right?
Yep. In fact, I'll put you right between the two of them. Right, keep dropping. You should be right on top of the boat right now. And then the car should be like right next to it. All right, so that one's marked. Let's go find another one. Morning, Ben. Morning. Good. Morning, Mike. Right now we got one boat and potentially a car right next to it. We're gonna go mark another one down here with them. And then we got another one out here we're gonna mark. So then we'll, whoever wants to dive, clear them, and come up with a game plan to pull them. I think it's closer over here. Yeah, I'll come over the top of it. Remember that? No, there was one down there.
Yeah.
Like I'm not finding it right now.
Don't worry. You need me to get over there? I'll find it for you.
No, I'll find it.
I do have a video of it, you know.
And then I thought that there was another one right here. So you gotta drop your magnet.
This side?
No, on this side. I gotta back up. It's 50 feet deep. Okay, yeah, let me have you guys mark it.
Okay, we're gonna mark it.
Yeah, I'll put you right over the top of it.
Are you on it? Or are you in the? Is there some play in it? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like right off these chains, straight out. Oh, hey, we're right over it right now.
You're right over it right now.
What's happening,
Right
buddy?
now?
Right here.
Oh, you're on it right now?
Right over it right now.
Right now?
Okay.
All
See it
right.
on live scan.
So
right there,
change straight out.
So yeah.
I'm hooked.
Yeah, you got her?
I got. Yeah, that's a for sure snag. Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
So you have a log next to the car.
We're hooked for sure. Yeah. That's
On magnet or log?
magnet.
Okay.
All right, awesome. Heck yeah, good job, bro.
Here, thanks, bro. Here, give this a tug. I'm gonna switch off. See if you can feel this guy.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Okay, we're stuck.
Yeah, exactly where we should be. Heck yeah, we got her.
Good job, Elijah.
Let me introduce everybody to Mike.
Hey, how
Mike,
you doing?
Mike, do you have any type of a diving nickname or anything?
Well, they call me Muddy Mike, man. I'm from Sobeys Island and SIS, Sobeys Island Special.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ben, how about you? Any type of nickname for you?
You know what?
Naked Ben?
Mike calls himself the eel, and I'm Barracuda, so there you go.
I like this one here, I figure we'll put you guys on, is 45 to 50 feet deep.
Is that the marker right there?
Yep.
I'm just gonna follow that straight down. How deep? 40?
45 to 50.
Well, I'm down with the 40 feet. I'm down with about 60, 70, 80.
Okay. It's upside down.
Upside down.
Yep. Identify. Let
Twisted.
us know what it is. And if
Okay.
you guys are feeling comfortable, we can put you on this mission today of floating that one and then dragging it back up to the ramp for us.
Yeah, man.
Is that a game plan for you?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Let me know if you need anything.
All right.
Hey, you're actually on a car right there.
Am I on a car?
Yeah, you're right on the car. Like we're right over the top of it.
Okay, splash and buoy down.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This one is between 40 and 50 feet.
How much?
40 and 50.
40 and 50?
Yeah. That means that we've got 2 cars marked and a boat. In fact, here, leave a comment down below how many of you would like to see me not on the show ever again. Like we just passed the torch, Jared's never here, or he's just camera person from now on. Or is it good to have Jared in front of the camera? Yeah, have fun, bye.
Hey Sam, with that basket first, let's keep your eye on your air and make sure everything's breathing normal.
So with them going in, so we have the 5 divers going in the water. However, another thing I want to report on right now is I just got a text about Randy Leach. We don't know if it's Randy Leach's car or not, but happening live right now in Kansas. A vehicle has been found and they have a dive team on it. Some people are speculating that Randy may have been found.
Wow.
So that would be incredible. for Alberta, if that's true.
Who are you talking to about that?
Our viewers reach out all the time as soon as they hear anything. But yeah, it's been live on the news for like the last 2 hours. They've had a news chopper up in the air.
Wow.
So we'll keep, we'll see if we can find out more information today.
Yeah.
So all three, so we got Sam, Elijah, and Mark going down on this one right here. And then I believe it's SUV, just the way I saw it, and I think it's on its wheels. We won't know. So. This one right here, Josh, they're heading down between 45 and 50 feet deep. It's kind of slanted for the slope there. This one over here was right about 30, I can't remember now. I think it was about 35 feet deep on this other one, 35 to 45.
Chevy Blazer, sitting upright. License plate is VLZ 685. Sitting upright, everything's exposed. It's like it's sitting on top of suspended on a log.
Windows open or closed?
Well, I just went for the make and model license plate. The other guys are doing the search all the way around.
Okay. Now we're going to text one of the detectives and have her run the plate.
Buoy or the float?
Yeah, the white buoy has the boat with the another vehicle right next to it. The other vehicle should be within 5 or 10 feet of it. And the anchor should be sitting right on the boat.
Got a license plate over there. BLZ 685.
And the hatch is open.
Okay. So we're not able to clear it?
Not able to.
Okay. So how do we make a decision as to if we're going to be popping windows or not? One of the things is if we're going to be pulling the vehicle out, we leave all windows intact so that way we don't lose any evidence, we get it up on the shore, and then we can figure it out from there. If, however, we know with 100% confidence that for some reason there's no way we're going to be pulling this vehicle out, at that moment in time, we will make the decision to pop windows. As an example, yesterday we were working the Kyron Horman case, and with that one, it was a S10 pickup that was underwater. We knew we were not going to be pulling it out because of where it was at, and just that we were working different missions. That vehicle was staying. Because of that, we ended up popping the windows, we cleared the vehicle, and nobody was inside. So that's how we make the decision to pop or not pop while it's underwater, Josh. Do you know what kind of car it is? Could not see? Okay. The issue is that a lot of times these vehicles, they clear, I don't know why, but they clear vehicles out of the system after a couple of years. What's up, sir?
New Mexico CRF 673.
Hold on, let me write that down. Okay, what is it?
It's a Mazda, New Mexico plate.
Mazda New Mexico plates.
New Mexico?
Yes.
Charlie Romeo Foxtrot.
Charlie Romeo?
Yeah.
Okay.
673.
Okay, so Mazda, New Mexico plates, CRF 673. Yep. Awesome.
I went down there, checked out that boat. The boat's laying on top of a vehicle. Vehicle's upside down. Logs on top of the vehicle. Pulled off the plate.
Is it the boat for you?
No, the boat's old and haggard. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Another plate.
Come up from here and go to the open down there.
408 CGX. This is fun that you got direct access to looking them up like that.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
So that one's not been cleared, or that one down there, and I doubt they've cleared this one because the boat's on top of it. So right now we have no idea. If,
She could come back with, you know, missing person on one of these vehicles, and then could change the whole situation right here.
on the car. So we have a car right here.
This one with the boat on it.
And then we have a boat. So they're actually right here. That got moved. So that was just an anchor, and they moved it. So it's right here.
I've seen her in pretty good positions for retrieval. That was just further downstream from us.
Yeah. So there's a vehicle. There's a vehicle that is not underneath the boat here. So we have the boat and then a vehicle next to it.
That would be the fourth then.
I mean, they had eyes on it. I mean, so it could be the boat right on top of it. When they say the boat is on top of the car, I'm thinking the boat is directly over the top of it. And here's what I'm looking at here. This is the car, it's upside down, and then this is the boat.
Okay.
So they could be touching, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely touching for sure.
That's 3.
Hey, Heidi.
Hey, Jared, how are you?
Hey, good.
Hey, so just so you know, when I plug them in and it says no record, it probably just means that they've either been, the title's been abandoned or destroyed or whatever. I mean, there's just no record in the system. If I do get a record, I won't be able to give it to you unless it's like a missing person, and then we'll deal with that when we get it. Yeah, there's no record of those, like even, I don't get anything.
Okay.
So, and there's other ways to plug it in, but that stuff I'm not allowed to do unless I can associate it with, a case.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I guess people are just dumping a lot of stuff, huh?
Yeah. This one from New Mexico kind of has me questioning what we have with that one. Windows are up on that one.
Yeah, windows up.
Silver. Yeah, we have windows
Mazda.
up on that one. We have windows up on the Chevy right now as well that we're not able to clear that one. And then we have 1 or 2 right here.
Wow.
Vehicle.
Yeah. So yeah, anyway, you
Just pull them out and then take a look inside?
yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I wish you guys luck.
Yeah, thanks, Heidi. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, you bet. Bye-bye.
So there should be a boat on top of a car, and then there should be another car right next to it, is what I'm seeing. But it's like straight down and like right underneath the boat right here.
Yeah, I'm thinking stolen. With the New Mexico out-of-state license plate.
Yeah.
I'm thinking just somebody stole it, drove it, and dumped it.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. They wanted to come to Oregon for some reason.
Yeah. I took off 2 license plates. There's one over here by the white buoy. There's a boat underneath it. And Elijah just cleared the car, the vehicle. What kind of vehicle is it?
It looked like a small SUV
Which one?
next to the boat here.
Oh, so you did find the other one?
Yeah, the one next to the boat.
Okay. Did you get a plate on it?
I pulled that plate up. It was that the Oregon plate,
Okay.
the one that I handed to you.
Okay. So we have 2 SUVs today,
Yeah.
2 cars, and a boat.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. And only 1 vehicle has been cleared.
Yeah.
I cleared that one. Yeah, window was open. Took a look through.
Okay.
It's about halfway full of like sand and debris.
Yeah, a lot of them have a lot of silt in it.
Yeah.
So what's the which one do you want to pull today?
The Blazer.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's close. It's closest, and windows are up.
Okay.
It's actually more of a concern. This one here is from New Mexico, so I'm not saying that it's impossible for someone to be in there, but I'm leaning towards a stolen or dump. This Blazer, just the way it's sitting, is more concerning.
I think that's a good call, Sam.
Okay. So let's run a line directly out to it. We'll get a lock, and then we'll get some gear for you. So let's find out a game plan with the other guys as well, and we'll help assist them with equipment for that one as well.
I couldn't get the make of it. There was no license plate on the back end of it. It's upside down, easy pick.
Okay. Right, we're talking about the Blazer, or we're talking about the car?
Right, we're talking about the car.
Okay, there's a Blazer also next to the boat. Yes, we have Blazer, car, boat, and car.
Yeah, this is the car. It's white. Like I said, there's no plates on the back of it. The front's kind of roughed down in there, but
and this is the one.
All the axles and everything.
Okay. And the boat's on top of it. All right, perfect. We're gonna get them set up with the zip line out to the Chevy here and have them start running bags. Do you want to come over and participate on that one, so we can like tag team them?
That is so weird.
We actually only have 3 vehicles now that we're back to, plus a boat.
That's cool. I'll take 3 vehicles.
So now we're gonna make a game plan running our line out to that one, so we have a solid line out to the vehicle, and then we're going to be able to zip line all of our gear out that we need. So to bring everybody up to speed as to what we're doing, what we do at this point is we take a soft line as well as a chain line, so that way Sam can determine which one is going to be best to hook up our anchor point. Also with this one, it's also going to be which one is best to hook a lift bag to, is what he's looking for this first connection point. We're then going to be running all this line out, so that way this creates, a guideline for us as well as a zip line, so that way we can start running bags and the rest of the gear down to it. So that's what we're doing right now. It's a Blazer, and by using the open bottoms, then they can use the full lifting capacity of them.
How do we get those open bottoms? Are they available?
Oh my golly, if you are looking for lift bags, you can't get lift bags at adventurewithpurpose.com, and the famous Josh here is the one that actually makes them for us, him and his wife Chelsea. Check out Josh also. I think I already mentioned you, but there's a link in the description down below for Josh and his YouTube channel.
Yeah, I make vlogs. Exciting day, man.
Yeah, we got Sam going out now with the first set of rigging. tethered to this rope. So once he gets that first set of rigging on the Blazer that's out there, this will act as a zip line. So then we'll attach the actual lift bags by a carabiner to the line, zip it right down to the vehicle, and then we'll send the tanks right back down below them, hook the tank up to the bags, float it. By then a wrecker should be here to get it pulled on out. Today we're pulling out the Chevy Blazer, and actually here in a little bit we'll have Jimmy with Northwestern Towing here. He'll have a great big 4-axle flatbed, be able to manhandle all this stuff.
Right on.
Oh. What we're gonna do is, once we get this vehicle suspended with lift bag, this Ford is gonna be able to pull that vehicle into shore.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
yes,
So
it
once
is.
Sam pops up,
Absolutely.
then we'll move
So you gotta think this
forward
Blazer
as well.
naturally on land in normal conditions is, let's just say 5,000 pounds, 4,500, 5,000 pounds. Wet, full of river silt. I mean, you're possibly looking upwards of 8,000 to 10,000 pounds
Yeah.
vehicle. So, and yeah, once we get that floated, this Ford.
Oh, because the lift bag's gonna be taking all the weight, putting it on the
Yes,
top,
yes.
and then it's just like pushing the boat.
I mean, in the past, we've actually, once we got the vehicles floating, we've actually hand pulled them
Yeah.
into the shore. So it's pretty easy. Depending on the current, as long as the current isn't like raging, yeah, you can pull them right in. We'll get it pulled in as close as we can.
Good
That way
job,
when the
Jed.
tow truck gets here, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's done.
So we'll send you down with the chain to attach it to the other rear wheel, and then we'll send 2 bags down as well. The reason why we're putting the soft shackle around the line, we're using this as a zip line so they can take it out, 120 feet without, like if they happen to get tired, they have to pop, we're not going to lose the equipment. And then we have to sit the locking carabiner on here, so that way once you get down there, they can just take that, pop that off of the shackle, and then take it to whatever bag it is that they need to fill up. They'll be able to fill one of those 3,000 pound bags with 1 tank. So we're going to send 2 tanks down today. At times, Josh, that with 1 3,000 pound bag, we've actually been able to lift a vehicle with just 1 bag.
Wow.
But it does have a lot of silt, but it is a lighter vehicle as well. So we might actually see it come up. I'll throw the drone in the air. You keep focused out there.
All right.
So when a lift bag gets ready to blow and the vehicle's coming up, you're gonna see like a whole bunch of air coming because the bag is already like full, and now it's, as it comes up, it's releasing even more air.
Okay.
Because here's one of the things that you want to think about is when a lift bag is underwater, at 30 feet, if you fill it halfway full, at 30 feet, by the time it hits the surface, it's going to be completely full.
Oh.
Because you have just the way that the atmospheric pressure. And so if you were down at 60 feet and the lift bag is a quarter of the way full, by the time it hits the top, it's going to be completely full. And so that's why if we fill these lift bags all the way at 40 feet, then you have all that extra air that's going to be escaping. And that's why we're going to see a whole bunch of air when the vehicle actually starts coming up.
So we got a lot of slack. Is it raised?
It's starting to move. The back end is up.
Good.
You want to give him some room?
Hey, we got some action there.
Those are bags that you made.
I made those.
Think about that, Josh. Your bags. You made those, Josh.
That is a pretty proud moment.
So you got Elijah over here to the right.
Okay.
So there's Elijah. He's clear. Now they're slowly pulling the bags in towards shore.
Good
Nice job, Elijah! So how's the vehicle sitting right now?
So when it came up, like Sam said, we pulled up the rear end and it nose went down.
Yep.
That's the way it's sitting. It looks like it turned. So the bottom of the vehicle is facing offshore.
Okay.
So it's upside down. Tail end's up here, upside down. Nose is towards offshore. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll let the tow truck do its job now.
Pull straight out.
Was it floating off the bottom when you got to it, or was it still touching the bottom?
The nose was still touching bottom. Rear end was up.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so that's what happened. I was down there. The rear end just went up. So it was just teetering on the nose, wasn't it?
It's quite the truck.
Yeah, it is.
4 axles? I've never had a 4 axle.
He is with Northwestern Towing, the owner of Northwestern Towing here in Portland, Oregon. So if you guys need a towing company, you're local, Northwestern Towing. We'll put the link below in the video.
You know, and we really enjoy everybody that comes out and volunteers, and we appreciate you being here today.
well, we appreciate the opportunity.
Hey, absolutely, Northwestern. The wheels are facing the ramp right now, or away from the ramp?
Away from the ramp.
Okay. So you're gonna need to spin so the wheels are now facing the ramp. Is what we need to do.
So the angle of the car is pretty in line with the tow truck.
Right.
It's not really, you're not going to have a lot of torque to twist the car until we get closer, I think. So we might have to hook up, get it close, see how it wants to set as it gets closer, and then maybe do another rehook somewhere else. The best shot to try to spin it, I'll go on one of the upper corners and see what I think is cattywampus from the tow truck and see if it will twist. But I think it's just going to want to drag close. Is that cool?
I might have to put a chain on that instead.
Are you gonna swap out? You gonna swap out? Put a chain on?
Yeah, I'll put a chain on the end of that.
It comes up upside down, Jimmy. Can flip it back up.
We only have 100. We're gonna do a light spot.
That cable is going to reach. If for some reason it breaks and it snaps, it's going to take you out. So make sure that you are always conscientious.
What did work though is this. So what Jared is doing right now is he's doing his job.
All right, hey, let's pull those bags off so we don't land on top of them. For the cable, is it hooked up to the passenger side right now or the driver?
I got checked.
If it's on the driver, then it should flip over.
Yeah.
So Elijah, is it on the passenger or the driver's side right now? I'm sorry, I'm talking
on the passenger side.
All right, so So we want, I'm talking about the tow chain. So we want to attach the tow chain to the upper side right now.
Good?
Yep, clear. Front windshield came out.
Yeah, let's read hook.
Fix right here, Jimmy.
Just the leaf spring right there, yeah. It'll pull it right over.
There's a wireless remote activation here going on.
Front seat's clear. Back seat's clear. Yeah, back seat's clear.
Keep going.
Yeah, it's clear.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, you caught a whole bunch of cool stuff there.
When I was working on a bad stretch of highway, I could stand behind the guardrail, you know, instead of out in harm's way.
Absolutely.
What we have here right now is we've checked the vehicle, we've cleared it. We were able to determine that there is a key in the ignition to this vehicle. It is a single key, no other keys accompanying it. So what that means to us is this vehicle was deliberately dumped here. When it has a single key, that was absolutely done on purpose to hide the vehicle. Obviously, nobody keeps a single key. It was done methodically, and that's the reason that we find here. Usually when we find a key accompanying a bunch of other keys, that's a big sign that that was not supposed to happen. Car underwater with a single key in the ignition and no other attachments, insurance fraud.
Yeah, the big thing is, so what we're doing here, Josh, Matt has the proper term on these. Matt, what's the actual term on all this?
These are hydrocarbon absorbent pads. Sometimes people call them hydrocarbon only, but they only pick up the oil, they're not picking up the water, so it separates it and we get the oil out of the water.
So all of this we've already taken out. Now the benefit of this is, you know, you see all of that we've now taken out of the water. Had we left that vehicle in there, eventually that vehicle is going to break down and all those fluids in the vehicle will leach into the rivers. So that's one of the reasons why we come out here and we clean up the environment.
Can you grab some more of those? I don't have the mobility to be running around.
Just like that, Josh, look at that. We got all of the oil cleaned up. Hey, Elijah, your first vehicle ever.
Yeah,
now, let's tell them a little bit more about you. Like, you're a commercial diver. What does that actually mean?
Anything underwater construction base.
Welding,
salvaging, pulling up boats, now pulling up cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of a little bit of everything. I'm having a good time in the industry. I love it. Yeah.
Awesome. Appreciate you being here today. You know, we appreciate Doug, we appreciate Ben and Mike. Look, they're hanging out here, playing in the water. You know, Kevin again. We'd like to say thank you to everybody. We'll put a link, if they have a YouTube channel, in the link description down below. Josh, playing camera with us today. And if you are anywhere in the Portland area, be sure to check out what tow company?
Northwestern Towing, 503-253-3030. Give them a call.
Jimmy will take care of you. They're out here on their dime and their time helping us out. We could not be doing this without you. Thanks again. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. It helps the algorithm. We'll see you next time. Later. Bye-bye.